Hello and welcome everyone, it's your boy LF Jake for another episode of Wildermyth, our Age of Ulstryx playthrough. We are on Act 3, well just about to start Act 3 of our Age of Ulstryx playthrough. Let's jump straight into it, let's not even waste any time. I've been doing some thinking between episodes, and I think because it's a permadeath type of game, and if everyone in the team dies, it's game over, and you have to start the whole story again. If that does happen, we're just going to run with it. If we fail this, I'm not going to delete all the episodes and re-upload them from episode 1 and try again. If we all die in Act 3, that'll be the end of this playthrough, and then we'll move on to the next Wildermyth story. Just so we're all aware of what's going on there. Okay, so we have got to meet Arnon at Smith Delving. A tile will flood in 150 days. And I don't particularly think that we can do anything to stem the tide. So what we're going to do is get here as quickly as possible. We'll start by going here. Our team consists of Colo, Thane and Mulligan, the 3 starters. And we've got Olive, the new girl who came in Act 2, and Ty, who's Colo's son, who joined the team in Act 3 just now. Ah, good. I'm glad they waited. I wasn't sure if they were going to. Okay, here we go. Nearby, it's a Lampwell Threshery. Thane always seems by himself. Does he have any friends? I've never seen him spend time with anyone, but he seems happy that way. Hey there. Hello. If you ever want to talk about anything or... Okay. Guys, we've got company. Wow, that's a really good bit of story we had there. Really good. I'm glad we watched that. Oh, what a team. What a team. And Colo's got his little wood dog as well. Incredible. Ty. Assault weapon. You appear to be the fastest boy in the team. That horn child didn't stand a chance. Until he did. My movement's going to be a bit crappy here. Oh, another horn child. 99. I like those odds. Also, these aren't Gorgons, right? Is the horn child a part of the Gorgon family? I don't know if there's any way for me to find out. We need to sort of weapon again. You know what? You might as well push in, Olive. Got a lot of hunters in the team. Oh, why can't I shoot? Why can't I shoot? Ah, 5 to 9 range. He's too close. Right. Luckily, our team is flipping massive. Ignite. Why can't I... Range 4 to 6? God damn it, why has everyone got such weird range? Okay, that's fine. We'll control this shrine and then we'll do constrict. Nice. All the horn children are dead. Perfect. Alright, where's the rest of the enemies here? Ah, the Woken. I'll just plop you there with a Guardian on. Thane, you can open this one. Oh! Whoops. Didn't mean to swap my weapon. I can send my pet. What does it do? Thane's pet distracts an opponent, allowing flanking enemy. Oh, okay. So it's good if someone else is gonna flank. I don't think anyone else can flank. Olive. Hold one eye. I guess I'll send the dog in there to take the... Oh. You know, actually run back, because if they run close, the Colo's going to attack them. Interfuse with this tannery. Do a constrict. Constrict this on him. Awesome. Easy. Two damage. Ty, are you okay? Oh, with the stunt. Gets the kill. Good job. Nice, he's dead to poison. Ooh. An olive can reach 51%. I love it. Unless there's one more enemy in the corner of that room. And we can send our wood dog forward to have a look. Ah! Bit annoying actually, but at least we know. So he'll die to poison. Easy peasy. I can't even kill a wood dog. Are you stupid? Oh. Okay, go on, Olive. Sort it. Oh, what? Why can she never attack him? Oh, the range. God damn it. How do I keep forgetting about the range? Nice. And now it's over. Oh, we're going to get a couple of level ups here. Mulligan and Thane. Mulligan, what can we do for you? Fire does not burn out while interfused. Not bad. Wood, I get Splinter Salvo, and liquid I get Infernal, or liquid an upgrade on Infernal Rain. Compulsion, Open Mind. Oh yeah, let's do Open Mind. Thane, chill. Are you in the chat right now? Do you want to choose what your boy wants? We can get Phantom Flame. He sparks a flame and goes invisible. Puppet Master can interfuse with one nearby enemy, increasing damage received from attacks by 1. Ambush, you know what ambush is, and Sharpshooter. Additional one range to range attacks, and 1 extra reduction to minimum distance. Sharpshooter, okay, sweet. A light spear. Yeah, let's go for Ty. Urban Slash. Let's. Okay, we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Roll the die. It's a 1. There you go, Ty. Ah, suits you perfectly. After the triumph at Lampole Threshery. Good job, everyone. They're on the run. Olive, good marksmanship today. We showed those cultists what for. I guess we both have a lot in common, both being hunters and all. Let's see. Favourite hero? Legolas the Elf. Obviously. Childhood nickname. Deadeye. Sure shot. Close enough. It's amazing. Have any two people ever been so connected? Ooh. What is Thane going to say? Chill, you're still in the chat. What is Thane going to say? The start of a beautiful relationship. Of course, I'm better at it than you. And we'll see you around. There's not too much of an age gap between you two, you know? It's possible. 1. Start of a beautiful relationship. I love it. Let's go find some place we can talk some more. Yes, we'll definitely talk. Thane and Olive are falling in love. The one-eyed Olive. How romantic. And Thane recruited Olive. Olive's 34, Thane is 53. So there's a bit of an age gap there. What is that? Like 10, 19 years or something? Ooh. Good for you guys, you know what? Happiness is happiness. Love is love. I mean, I guess Thane's also a bird, so maybe they age differently. I don't know how it works. Ooh, the Thane fella. I feel like I have to give this a Thane. I mean, it's an axe, and you're not an axe user, but it's called Thane fella. I'm gonna... Does Thane want it? Should I give it to Thane? I feel like it makes sense, you know? I wouldn't know who to roll it for, really. As long as no one uses it against me, we're fine. Alright, I'll roll. I think we'll roll for... Thane, Olive, or Ty. It's a 6. It's going for Ty. Did I just... Oh, no. Oh, it's as good as the Light Spear. So realistically, it's between Thane and Olive. So Olive's going to get it. Nice. And we've got a cloak between Colo, Olive, and Ty. Roll it. Number 2. Colo. Nice. Okay. Flood tile will flood. Should we just go straight here? I feel like we should speedrun now. We don't want to get flooded. Does it tell us? Oh, I guess this is where it's going to flood. We do have a warning at least. So maybe I should do... I don't know. This isn't going to be the end of the story anyway, so we might as well continue here. The rain hasn't let up much through the spring. The earth is soggy and stinking like a corpse. Hills have sunk and dead mice float in flooded fields. People are moving towards the mountains. Going by Arnon's map, we're nearly there. Stay wary, no needless risks. Expect everything. Now's when we find out whether our gamble makes us fools. I've heard it said to cut a noose is to gain a dangerous friend. The Gorgons are swarming these days, choking us, drowning us. This whole world is near its limit. Any chance may be our only chance. Scroll. It's a lot of Gorgons. Okay. I can throw the spear for 6 damage, which is pretty cool. But we're going to shoot for 1 damage. We're throwing the spear. Okay. Well, that was awful. I can't move Colo just yet, so we'll use Thane first. Nice. Ah. Hello, Bogmores. Okay. Send the dog here. I could engage, but there's no point yet. Interfuse with this stump. Should be able to get a big enough splinter blast. Not bad. My dog! That is so sad. That is so sad. Oh my gosh, okay. Okay. More enemies than I was expecting to see. Well, we have to use the bow, right? 4, 30% chance to stun. Okay. Sorry, Olive, you might get hit by the corrupted blood there. Sub-weapon. Strike. Nice. Can I do an offhand strike with my bonus action or something? Okay, so we'll go here. Interfuse with this big tree. Oh look, a Gorgon. Double kill? Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh, I think he's trapped there. Tie. Take your pick. I was hoping for some stunt damage there, but that's fine, I guess. Easy. No point in going anywhere. See, I can strike. What's the point in having a second weapon if I can't use it? If it doesn't give me like a... Unless my normal attack would usually do less damage. And they sort of combine the numbers. Interfuse with this. Hit him with a splinter lance. I mean a splinter blast. Where's he running off to? Good shot. Colour's kind of useless in these fights now. His movement is so bad. And I think that's it. Easy. We get a level up for Olive. Ty and Olive are now rivals. But why? Ooh. A Warhammer. The same strength as Kolo's pike. The range is less, but more knockback. I mean, it's a two-handed weapon, right? It's hard to see. It doesn't say anything, does it? No. I mean, is Thane double daggering it right now? So I don't want to swap it for Olive if she's got two weapons. I'm going to give it to Ty. Yeah, it is a two-handed weapon. Wait, can I hover over it? See, it doesn't say. I wish I knew if he was holding two weapons here or not. We'll just do that for now. And Olive has leveled up. We can get another wood dog. Let's do it. Run him up. Got my back. May not be done fighting. Arnon emerges rather suddenly from a damp shadow, standing before a root-framed tunnel. So you made it. You doubted we would. The old deepest leads them into the dark. Earth walls are slimy and black. Streams of water slosh on either side of the hastily heaped gravel path. Clods plop from the ceiling. Support beams have clearly been rushed into place. Don't take any offward tunnel. They've been falling in. Deeper in, earth walls give way to granite. The warren rots. The flowing water follows carven channels away from the main tunnel to the dark end. When will you abandon this place? Huh? Oh no, we can't. Do you want breakfast? It's mid-afternoon. Ah, but we're not chained to the sun cycle. We have breakfast whenever. Arnon shows the way inside the marked passage. A weird smell beckons them through. To the other side. Here they are, dear. The badger and the ranger, and more to follow. Bleh. Well, did you offer them grum? Sure I did. No one wants lukewarm, chewy old grum, I keep saying. What's that smell? Breakfast? Damp feed is my guess. Mulch tea? Hi, adventurers. This is some drunk I know. Yes, I'm Velda. It said I was born in the basin of a dried caldera. The spirits of the Sultan Rock. Doesn't get said a lot, but not actually true. Right, technically it's false. You two are married to each other? We're mostly married. In times of strife, it's nice. Let's stay on course. The reason we're here, Kolo, can they help us? This ranger's tracking truth. I see. You came because you must defeat the Gorgons. Is that right? We were told you knew how. I like how Ty's become such a leader of this little group. I know what the Gorgons did. Their leader. I learned of him. Ulstryx. Arnon tucks into a bowl of beige mush. Looks like shroomy gruel with some kind of green gold dressing. Ulstryx? We know that name well enough. Yes, Ulstryx raised a great number of his brethren. And they went to the valley of the god beast, Moatana. And of that great god beast, they made pewter. The great Moatana. Velda gazes over all attending from beneath the massive horns adorning her face. A scowl twists her already crooked features. Arnon finishes his meal, pulls his beard and then wipes it on his cowl. Who? Moatona. Moatona is an ancient one, a keeper of balance. The unassailable balance of Moatona keeps all opposing forces of this world in harmony. And because Moatona's dead, that throws off the weather, and the seas and the peaks. All will turn into a big blue Gorgon soup. Us the carrots and beans, and you the onions. So this is why Ulstryx needed his army, to slay a god, and the spear. What role has that played in his Gorgon crusade? What matters is this. Moatona cannot die. She's petrified. The reason I called you here is because I've been hoarding a certain restorative spirit distilled from the roots of the extinct bullflax flower. I call it root beer. A medicine? My root beer should be able to restore a great Moatona, if you can get it to her. My brewing goddess Velda. Well, assuming that's all true, why us? Don't you have your own lackeys? The deep down some of it is, we're afraid. Some of our people are frail. Water's the worst doom. The Gorgon's leader is strong and fearless, so too are his hordes. We are too old, slow. I'm scared to die. The Gorgons aren't going to let us do this thing, are they? And what do we know? And do we know where to go? Are we sure reviving this god beast will fix everything? The badger grows quite ASCII, but I'll answer all your questions. Over breakfast, I'm still hungry. It's salty warm. Velda is true to her word, and as Arnon serves up bowls of grum, she draws a serviceable map up on the wall of pale chalk. The food is surprisingly good. Lastly, Velda hands over her healing ale, a single, sealed, earthenware bottle. Soon they're on their way again. They carry the hope of all the land and its creatures in one fragile bottle. So this is going to be it. We're still getting the flooding every so often, but it's time to confront Ulstryx. And you know what we'll try to do, even though we're kind of running out of time? I want to do all the fights. We'll do this one first. We'll go in the direction, and we'll see how the world's looking. Whoosh! Holding on. Yep. Above the pine prickle of root wilds rise barren bluffs crowned with wind-shorn rocks, arid and unlivable. They are nonetheless make attractive vantage points from which to view the land. Oog. The old trail warden was run by the wind. Away it comes and goes. Hey, anyone else feel your skin cracking? Huh? Oh. You wanted me to say if I spotted something? Well... It's a creature, crumpled remains, resting in the shade between boulders. The bones are maggot clean. Wow, is that what I think it is? A drow. He was a flyer. Maybe it caught in one of these gusts. Crashed. Legs are... Yeah, but I don't think he died right away. Dragged himself here, out of the sun. At least the wings survived. Raises the question, though. Think there's more of the pescum buzzards soaring these skies? Actually, I think this confirms there aren't. I think if it were others, this one would have been found. Could have found him and left him? I've noticed it before, how they gathered their dead. Even the bodies of the foot soldiers would disappear if left for a day or two. Doubt they'd abandon a winged knight. It's in a moment of quiet that the dirt at their feet begins to swirl. The breeze picks up. Careful now. Whoosh! In a short but powerful gust, whipping and wailing among the peak stones. And then, abruptly, it dies down. They rub away the dust that covers their eyes and look around. About time to head down. Yeah. You know, with how we've been rationing food here, I bet I could probably fly. We'll build a small fire out of the wind and let's burn him in his wings. We'll roll. 1, 2, 3, or 4, 5, 6. Oh my god, it's a 1. Do it, Colo. Take the wings. Not like these old bones will be needing for everything. Carefully, let me loosen the straps that tie the wings to the wearer. Oops, sorry, skeleton. Used to think these things were real, and now they're just wood and hide. Wait, you thought they were real? It's a few jostled bones later. They're able to pull the flight harness free. Oh, I thought they were real. But someone has to wear this now. Who's doing that? You know who they'd look perfect on? Oh, fine, I'll roll again. I was hoping Colo would have him, but I'll roll for him. I have to roll between a 1 and 4. Oh! Got another 5. It's another 5. This is the 1. Oh, it's a 3. Tie. My son. I bequeath them onto you. They returned the way they came, reaching the Trail Warden's camp by nightfall. You came back with wings. How did this guy get horns? Gusty up there. Who was that guy? I guess we'll roll for whatever we want to put here. 2. Sure. Yeah, we'll keep on going in the direction that we need to go in. Yeah, more of this is starting to flood, so we need to be careful. We don't want to be here when it does. Pouring out there, and lightning, you were right. Stormy, he says, it's always like this time of year. The way to Dandy Pastel follows dead roads, long washed to chalkstone. Wheelchairs? Wheels scars in memory. The uneven fields beyond the gorge get swampy, especially in summer. They sink under the shadow of pig wilds. Got this little cave though. That's me curious. Yeah, wasn't opened up like this before, unless I just missed it. On a forceful gust, the rain comes chasing them. The rocks slicken, fragrant and dark. Perfect timing, right? Almost fateful timing. It's only a little... Oh wait, how far back does it go? Dry at least. Good dance floor. As they stoop out of the rain. Crack! Crackle, rumble, thrum, shriek. The world gives a tectonic shudder. From the outside, obliterating the rain noise, comes a clatter smash of dropping rocks. Oh no. It's no time before they're buried in darkness, listening to the earth grumble and turn over. As things calm, gritty dust stings the eyes, stuffs the nose, and spilling the fresh split stone. Just our luck, isn't it? We alive? That would be a lame way to go. More or less, I'm here, alive. Luckily, the lantern's not dead or wet. We're taking a longer look, I guess. Let's not lose the exit entirely. Hey, is this worked stone? Yeah. Yeah, the way forks. We got stairs here. They can't be fresh. And this is... looks random, but some other passage. Cold draft from there. Very cold. If there's stairs, there's a warm hand once carved them. I find that comforting. Careful, look under enough rocks and you will find a snake. And probably a harper beetle too. That does sound fun. I mean, we have to roll, right? picked 3. It's the middle option. Follow the chilly passage. A cold tunnel in the mountains. Doesn't that sound like a story we'd like to tell? By a warm fire, maybe. Inside the passage, the chill turns sharp and invasive. The draft steadies and mounts, moistening as they forge against it. It colonizes their hair, erecting 1,000 tiny castles of frost that melt at a touch. Solid ice? Looks like, yeah. And it tastes like rock water. Never knew you were a liquor. What was that? A snow-quiet voice calls from within. I just can hear your chatter, my wandering weagles. Oh. Olive sits the lantern down. Yes, intrepid travellers, tip your tender toes in here. Take the frost inside your bodies. Come and stand before my chair. Every long-blown breath the creature exhales forms a clear, frigid note. Sorry, that was kind of a surprise. Didn't realise someone was here. I seldom catch much notice. Winterlock, the craven cold, the blackening worth and wise white of winter. Suchly as stingingly I was named. In songs the minstrels dared to sing. I like this guy and his weird sentences. Well, I get your whole aesthetic seems to be ice, right? Big on ice? You like to skate on it with a lover? Toss it back and forth? Put it down your French shirt? You mock my solitude. With these games and jabes, you suggest? I once walked your glade lands bright, all slicky and sticky and sweaty and warm. You bring that odour in your heart-breathing chests, the tree things, bee things, bird wings and worms. Probably me. I should have washed in the rain. All that's distasteful to you. Hate! I hate all parts of that sun-lusting and sultan and moss-mantled place. Winterlock's shrill shouts but a clambering cold in each listener's lungs, like a deep and unerupting cough it wish out. I was hunted to my heels, you know, chased to the inhospitable bowels of the mountains, where only long toil could carve such icy underways as these. It's a repeating story. Each telling feels a little sadder. How the ugly, the unique faces, folks like to take to calling monster and run them from town. You don't have to let that be the end. You could just live up there again. Why wouldn't you? That is because I made a promise. A promise I've since scolded myself to keep. That I'd never try my loved and only life. There, where coal is called callous and an ember coddled and cupped. I swore to stay with my stratified ice, my lovely and long-boned ice. Until such a time as I might walk again behind the whitening wind. And should that meltsome world one day drip molten upon my chair, my shield, my trusty shield, I would raise high. And with it, smash their heads! Winterlock advances. Ooh. React with force or talk him down. Oh, we're reacting with talking? Oh. What? Always go for a shield. Everyone knows that about me. Phew. Skew. But, and you're saying you made that one yourself? I find that incredible. Why wouldn't we be friends? Let me see it. My shield, see? Don't be greedy now. Perhaps the boastful Winterlock is taken with the idea, or perhaps he's fallen victim to Olive's trickless tenderness, her easy charm that comes with being easily charmed herself. Folks say that it flashes in her smile. Yielding to one whim or another, the creature hands his shield over. It really is incredible, this piece. Shame it's probably the most beautiful thing our poor Winterlock has in his gallery. I long to see more. Oh! No, I have such beautiful sculptures. Let us call them of those whose enmity I truly treasured. Chatter amongst yourselves, I shall be bustled back. And they left. What else would I do but charm Grandpa Winter himself? Be quick! Won't happily let me go, so... But, figuring with some mulligan magic we can bust through our cave-in? Maybe you won't expect us to go the stairs way? Could hide down there? I don't want to bet my life on that, do you? In fact, they have a stroke of luck, and the still dripping cave entrance has slid partway open, wide enough for them to squeeze out. Piling into the light and warmth, their eyes must adjust even as they hurry up path towards the sodden fields and dandy pastel. Olive, you could leave the shield. Oh, I could, but look, it's ice cold and it's not melting. Might even do the shielding job better than most. Maybe we keep it, if we feel okay. You're saying maybe there's danger in it? None of them ever find their buried crossbows again. Olive plus 5 stunt chance for this campaign. Nice. I'm going to give the shield to Olive. It just makes sense. Nice. And there is a fight, eventually. Okay. And it's the Gorgons. Let's shoot a row. Nice. Not enough to kill, but still nice. Oh. Go on, Olive. Axe and shield. Might be a bit of an OP move to have a ranger who's got really good movement and just give them melee weapons. A vat for scalding rain. Sorry, dog. Go on, Ty. Nice. Oh, 13 damage. That's crazy. Oh, hello everyone. You know what? Screw it. Let's fly. Talk to the Spone Spirit. Alright, chill. I'll ask. Do you want to swap your weapon or your dagger to make it a stone dagger? Still tier 2. So the damage of the weapons won't change, but they will change their element to stone. I don't know how good that is, but... In fact, I'm fairly sure the crossbow isn't an element at all, but I think the dagger is. Go with the bow, sweet. Hopefully it looks cooler. Oh, heck yeah. Look at that. Stun effects. Okay, so when you stun someone... Oh, when you do a stunt, sorry, you shred one armor and pin the enemy. Oh, pin all enemies within a 2-tile radius. You're immune to knockback. And on a successful defense. So I guess if you block maybe, or dodge. Sounds good to me. Olive, and this is why you've got a bow as well. Oh, never mind, you're too close. Yeah, we'll do that. And then Constrict for 10 damage. Oh, with the stunt, it's a kill. Nice. Oh, The exact same clothes for Mulligan again. Epic. Oh, okay, so once it's flooded, we can't use them again. So I wonder if it's even worth me going this way. Let's do it. Why not? Cancel the Gorgon ones. Weird day for me. You? I don't know. I could see you living here, Carlo. Drug someone out here? This or some similar setting? Why? You don't see it? You'd find a house shaped like a shoe. You discover a little colony of mole people to trade barbs with, and pies, and pie recipes. I can imagine it, can't you? Yeah. Sorry. Don't want to talk, maybe? Yeah, no, I... Scrill! Kodoro, Kodoro. Shwip. Kersklash. You couldn't string much sleep together since we entered these thickets, so don't get too far from me. I'm better rested. Yeah, I'm good, thanks. Squirrel. A lot of noises. A cat and some sort of weird shadow creature. Here, kitty cat. Please don't call it. What? Kitties are kitties. Kodoro? Watch it! The cat has scurried outside. Koro? Hey! Is it sad that its playmate ran away? That's an interpretation. Or it's guarding whatever, its territory. Owner's not home? Actually, it seems like something happened to them. Or they just simply went elsewhere. Well, they haven't been here in the fall, possibly even since spring. I'm not imagining it. That thing's depressed. Yeah, it's at least acting the part. Yeah, how creepy. Well, it doesn't seem to hate us. I'll keep my spear up all the same. Just saying. Anything that doesn't hate me, I'm gonna get pretty excited. Oh wait, look, he came back. Is it maybe that the cat keeps bothering this thing? I don't know. There's this. There's what? A hint? A little book. Carol? A cookbook? A ledger? A diary? 1 second. I guess it seems to be a journal. Notes. Records of a long thing. A task. Can I try to read some? I'm curious, yeah. Kodoro? So it starts. Day 1. Today I start my dark little spell journal. So yeah, it's a spell journal. Flipping through there's lists and drawings, diagrams, but it goes on. I shall here document lucidly and diligently as I may. My preparations, my processes, my observations. I do not know yet how, if, and to what effects this spell shall succeed, but I am resolved in my course to see it through. And there's an amendment. See it almost through. The final turn scares me. It's frightening magic we channel! Exclamation point. You're saying the person wrote exclamation... Of course not. A cramped indoor hour passes. Day 10. The spell is cast, and yet today he languishes, same as yesterday. Sleeps and raises his eyes, blarily, like a cat 9 times his age. Her voice lends a listenable music to the writer's unstylish lines. Day 34. I grow sure. Small signs that seem to be delusions. At first manufactured meanings, sprouted of a man's hope-wild imagination. They are like letters retraced, becoming starker, clearer. Things are changing. Herb dust, the seeped-in smoke of incense books and their book covers, the tired beams of rosewood, these soft old cottage smells combine. Blanket weight, the mulled odour sinks around their shoulders, growing especially comfortable in this place and time, like Winterwolf. Last entry. Noticing the writer's gone weirder. I like it better, but it makes me more, I don't know, melancholy. Day 62. My brain's become a fiddle string. As vibrating, focused, lonesome as that, my mind narrows, and every thought is a pressed note along with a stingling single strand. A solitary stem, from which not every sound or contemplation I would once have easily produced may now flower. Describes what seems to be a pretty frightening feeling, but admirably stays diligent, leaving his record. Perhaps old age would have been like this, at least Shy. Shy continues to mend. For the first time today, he ate with gusto. The whole herring I bought him. I've gone back in my old diaries to check. It's been just over 2 years. As I must have noted previously, it's the extended span of smallish changes I find most heartening. The pattern of pace speak to me of momentum. A steady motion that may carry forward far into the future, or never near forever. I find myself fearing the end, but fear too is a new darling of mine. Mortal fear, fresh and clear and bright. It confirms to me that the world keeps its bargains. He strengthens as I waste down. This fate is what I wrought for myself, and for him, let's not be sad. And though it appears the tweaks I made failed, I think that midnight orchid I so arduously hunted and harvested, so carefully separated, that those efforts have done nothing to mitigate or smooth out the transfer of my years. Let's not get down about it. Okay, so then, twist. He actually ends up fine, and this just takes a happy little vacation, right? Oh. Sorry, kind of a sad story, but I am quite free of any regrets. Gratitude is what I feel. If you are reading this, believe me, mostly I am grateful. Now I wish to say, if you see Shy around, chase him off. That cat will live 1,000 years. I don't know where he'll go, but don't let him waste his new life here. For here, I will soon be bound. To what extent I shall eventually diminish. It seems hard to guess. I shall suspect nothing. I shall be nothing but a shadow soon. Lightless, thoughtless, meaningless, and without memory. A shade. May you live long, dear reader, never needing to learn the lengths you'd go to save the ones you love. So I think his cat was ill, and to save his cat he sort of made a sort of immortality potion. He signs his name, Janlek Sedge, foolish warlock of Lankmeadow. How Mordin, then the shadow thing is what Slytherin? Seems like. Oh, we'll roll. We can either lead the cat away, or we can do what he wanted, or we can cause trouble. That sounds fun as well. Let's roll the dice. Okay, we're causing trouble. The cat knows. Shy agrees with me. What do you think he knows? That you can be an annoying poop? That you can be annoyingly poop? He comes back. He keeps coming back. With how long we're supposed to have been. Doesn't that have to mean something? It's not strange behaviour, is it, for an animal to keep a firm thought of home in mind? This warlock did predict he'd be chasing off. And look what they've become to each other. So go talk to him. Talk to the cat? Me? Don't chase him off. See if he'll realise a little who it is he's scrapping with. And you're going to do what? I'll be busy. Whatever spell of transfer this man worked, by his own admission, he left it incomplete. Saw it almost through, as he put it. So I'm wondering, can another wanting to woman come in and, I don't know, try and write a better way? A better place for their stories to end up? Here, cat. Thirsty? Because if you are, find me a bucket with a bottom, or you can dive down the well. Yeah, agreed, but it shouldn't take too long. And at one time, yeah, I thought I might be fine. No lover, no real hope of one. Just the tasks I set myself. But there's things you learn on your way from here to there, and on your way home. Colo, see if I come inside. You're doing a great job. Will you be brave again? I trust your judgment, but humour her. Have to remember, my boy's out there. Hopefully holed up and safe, but... my son. In the oven's hot glow, the cottage seems not much different. There's one layered on smell, cold, dark and unfamiliar. And a hue to the shadowling that perhaps wasn't there before. Yeah, it was a little bit of a process, mostly just combing through the journal and figuring out what he'd left undone. But then I had to button up the pants, so to speak, of this weirdly creepy spell. Big thing is, we burned what's called Phantom Freesia. Seemed our warlock what collected it, dried it, but didn't use it. And with that, there were some fairly eldritch incantations. A soul unshelled and barred for swallowing, shorn of its whole, shocked even of its shadow. I don't blame the guy for leaving them out. Those words just sounded bad. You were chanting this stuff? Well, no, I actually spellcast pretty quiet, I guess, but anyway, things resolved after that. Colour flooded into him, and, resolved. So what even was this? This magic, I mean. It's not interfusion stuff, but would you know? Yeah, it's weird, I can't really confidently say, except it does seem to be sort of a thing where the caster's not intimately involved. Does that? Or like, that it's still the same thing of this conversation between Flame and Flower, but there's no human listener or contributor? No mystic? I guess I just mean, but would that make sense? Your guess is as good as mine. Well, anyway, I don't know exactly what changed, except there's more calm in him, less panic, almost more awareness, maybe self-awareness? Mural? Shy gives to the shadow a long, unreadable gaze. And he takes a step inside, and another. This good? I don't know. Meow? Coral? Meow? Spring. Comes a noise of light being split down the seams, and a blinding unbrightness somehow painful to see. Splash. In that moment, without cognition, it seems strange claws may have snatched them from the river of time. But they're here again, whole. They've formed together. Looking for me! Where are you? Should we have all just stuck together? My fault. The voice through the window breaks their stupor. Oh, whoops. Looking for Olive and my father Colo. You inside this glowing hut? More the guy who've been chasing us down through the plains. Please answer. We're inside, yes. It almost seems he senses them going. Ah, was that Olive? Good, you're both here and ready. For the shadow-milded cat that decides. To walk with Colo, to nuzzle Olive. Or to go on a different plane. Let's roll. It's a 4. Well, Olive did do all the groundwork, so yeah. Look at us. Mind if I don't? I'll go explain stuff too. Was that a fart? It was clearly a kick. But my shadow cat is elegant and cool. We'll just careful letting him sleep in the tent, is all I'd say. Others are where? Holding a line of 2. Just this way, a little, out of the prairie. And so we were brought together 2 figures of story, Olive and the shadow cat who protected her. You will attract attention, or would, if your master wasn't so beautiful. What happened? Doused the fire, like instantly. You should definitely ask Olive about that one. So does she have a cat? Did Olive get a cat there, or? Oh yeah! Spirit chase. Olive shadow cat sheds 4 warding from the target enemy. Nice. And we're fighting more with the guy that are like robots. Nice. We've got a very rangy team, haven't we? Nice. A very strong team. Now that much is for true. Send the dogs on the front line. Attract some of the aggro, maybe. My dog. That's a lot of fire. What an easy fight. Good lord. At this point, show me the last fight of the story, because we are... Oh, it's not over yet. Okay. Oh, more foes are going to turn up next turn. Okay. Throw the fire off the dog. No, it still takes the damage. Everyone get him. Nice. It's a shame my dogs can't level up. They've done enough. They've done a lot. Oh, a wand. Mulligan. More damage, less stun damage. Good enough for me. And a sash. 1, 2, 3, or 4, 5, 6. Between Fane and Olive. It's a 5. It's going to Olive. Nice. Matches the outfit. Build a little mountain pass. Let's prepare some defences because we're about to get attacked. We'll roll for it. 1, 2, 3, or 4. It's a 1. Nice. Now we can carry on doing this. Oh, they are here. Defend! The Morthagai have come. Their advance is methodical and oppressive. Stones explode into splinters when they wish it gone. Their raking limbs shine unmarred. How should the defenders respond? Numbers are deceiving. There's no measuring our desire to live. Let's roll. It's a 2. Charge into battle. Take the fight to them. The great cry they share, the strength of standing side by side, fills them with defiant courage, and they charge. Oh, okay. Gang, unfortunately, I didn't realise the time. And I'm actually going to have to cut this episode short. But thank you for watching. I do appreciate you as always. We're going to end this episode right here. And even though it's a 3-act story, I think we'll have to break it down into 4 different episodes. Apologies for that. But I will see you soon. Until then, thank you for watching. Much love. And we'll catch you in the next episode. Until then, I'll be your boy, LF Jake. Ciao.